Morning, everyone. This is It's Not Easy Being Green, or Kermie. I am here in Antidote today. Someone was asking about costumes. As you can see, it's costume summon time. And they were asking, wow, what's the point? So let's just stumble on into my hero list here, and we'll look through for somebody that's got a costume already. Oh, look, Melindor has one. See, he's got this in the left side there. Underneath his class, it says he's got a costume bonus. Down at the bottom, you can see that he's currently not equipped on his costume. If you tap the little arrow, you can see the other Melindor costume. This is the costume part. You can see that I have finished this particular costume. It's got the 8 for the specials, and it's slightly different. It's a different class, which means that you could use him in the class quests, which is nice. It's nice to have a healer sometimes in other classes, in other colors. Very helpful. It changes a little bit what he does here. I'll just tap back and forth here. So regular Melindor recovers 42% health and dispels buffs. If you tap over, he generates the healing over 3 turns instead, and you get a defense bonus, which the regular Melindor doesn't do, and he still dispels buffs. In some cases, if you're going against, let's say, a hero that puts poison or fire on your people, you might want the costume Melindor to battle that fire over 3 turns instead of just healing once. Make sense? That's why you might want a costume. The person in that was asking the question says, well, gosh, it seems like the costume is always weaker. Well, that's not entirely true. The costume certainly starts out weaker. Here I have a fully leveled Skittle Skull because I had the time. Many of you know that I think Skittle Skull is probably the worst 4-star green hero in the whole game. He's a slow mana, he deals damage to all the enemies, etc., etc. You tap over, here he's, as you can see, unleveled. And I'm sorry, by the way, Skittle Skull is a woman. She's got to be the ugliest woman I've ever seen, but yes, it's a woman. As you can see, it's got a skirt on now. Yeah. So all enemies get minus 25% attack. Why would I finish this costume? You're saying to yourself, this is worse, right? It is. One of the things that you get by finishing the costume is that it actually boosts up the regular hero. It gives them overall stat boost, attack and defense and health. That would be one reason why you would do it. Of course, another reason is because you actually need the other class. See, it's a little sun. It's a cleric class. If you tap on them, they tell you these things. Now it's a sorcerer class, etc., etc. If you want to equip the costume, make the costume effective, you click on equip. Now, let's say that you've got the regular hero equipped. If you just want to level up the costume, you just tap the side and hit level up, and I can feed it, as you can see. I'm not going to, but that's how you do it. You have to hit the equip button in order to use the costume in a battle. Okay? Your heroes cannot change clothing once they've gone into battle. So if you put Skittle Skull in her costume on your raid tourney team, that Skittle Skull is stuck in that costume for the entire tournament. You can't change it for war. You can't change it to go into regular raids. He's stuck. Make sense? Okay. So that's my thoughts on costumes. I usually do them because it boosts the regular hero. Occasionally it gives me something that is more effective than what I currently have, and it gives me extra classes to go into events with. And that's why I have costumes, and I have them finished. Thanks for watching.